Welcome to the channel and welcome to this unboxing video of the two new Warhammer 40,000 boarding patrol boxes for Tau Empire and Orks. That's right folks, GW have sent me these two boarding patrols free of charge for your reviewing and unboxing pleasure. Now, I'm going to say at the start, I'm not going to go through every sprue in both the boxes, because a lot of these kits have been out for quite a while. Obviously, I will have a look at them, but I won't go into super lots of detail, but I will for the two new minis, one in each. So, let's do the Tau first. Right, what have we got? Oh, it's taped up! 1 minute! That's right, folks. I genuinely don't open these boxes until I have the camera turned on. I want my reactions to be real and my actual emotional responseness thing. Okay, so in a tray, what have we got? All right, so we basically have three different kits. We've got crisis suits, fire warriors, and Commander Farsight. So, what do we have? What do we have? What do we have? So that looks like Commander Farsight. There's a branch of some sort with some leaves. Yeah, it looks like he's got a shrubbery permanently attached to his feet. This looks like also part of the shrubbery. Yeah, we've got a 3 sprue situation. So when he comes on his own, I imagine he will come in a little A6 box. I want to say A6. Is that right? Bases for the crisis suits. I wonder what size base he's on. Alright, so it looks here like we have... Yeah, this is a crisis suit sprue. I can see burst cannons, fusion guns, more burst cannons, marker lights, drone control fins. Is that a fusion gun or is that a flamer? I think that's a fusion gun. That's a flamer, yeah. It's got the little ignition-y type thing. And a couple of drones and drone fins. Yeah, they're not drone controllers, they're drone fins. So those are crisis suits. That makes this a fire warrior unit. Yeah, we've got the orbital rocket thing that comes down and becomes a gun post. We've got shoulder plates, and all the other Tau fire warrior-y goodness. And we've got 3 transfer sheets. Viola Sept decals for... Yeah, Viola Sept 3 times. They're all Viola Sept. No, I don't know if they do a different one, but I know my Sept is Viola Sept, so that makes me a happy camper. 3 sheets. One for the Fire Warrior unit, one for the suit unit, and one for Farsight. That doesn't sound right. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 flying bases, so I infer there are 8 drones in the collection, and the larger base looks like it is Commander Farsight's. So, what do we have on his 3 sprues? Let's try and get a little bit more detail. So we have the traditional cat attack. Right, what do we have? We've got a giant sword, which has got some... You can see there actually looks a little bit scuffed and biffed, but that's the design of the sword. It looks like it's a scuffed and biffed sword, which is good. We got a Lemmy. We've got, as I mentioned, this branch that he carries around on his feet. Lots of fins. These fins look like they're in separate pieces. I don't know. Depending on how they're posed, I guess they might be better painted before assembled. Now this is interesting. On his shoulder here, there's some there are some hexagons inlaid in the shoulder. I'm not quite sure where that connects, but is that... I mean, I can't imagine that would be part of the way the joint fits together. But what that might be is a visual representation of his shield generator and the hexes that pop into existence as projectiles slam into him, and they hit the sort of hex grid that goes around it. So that's pretty cool. That's a lot of detail on that grip there. You get decent sized grooves there, and cat hair on the model. Cat hair well, right now it's getting in front of the camera. Right, come over here. Alright, let's try and do this with just the one hand, whilst the other hand is fussing Madam. Okay, we've got a shield. Oh no, is that part of a shoulder joint where the hexes line up? Is that actually part of how the shoulder fits together? Okay. Okay, I stand corrected. We've got lots of more classic Tau paneling. It seems like we've got a lot of sub pieces for one crisis suit, which I guess is good. We get some more. I mean, the more pieces, the more clean edges you get on the model, right? And we've got his foot transport rock. Right. We keep losing the focus because we've got Lemmy in the shot. She's gone for something to eat. Jolly good. Some more joints. Looks like his headpiece. I don't know. I wonder if this one can be assembled as a regular Cold Star battlesuit or something. I don't know. Let's have a look in the instructions. What's called Commander Farsight. Do we have any build variants? No, I cannot see any build variants. We're just straight into Commander Farsight, so it's just Commander Farsight. Okay, so no build variants. It looks like, though, looking at it, let's see, shall we? It looks like there are some quite significant notches. So it's telling you exactly which way around to build this. So obviously there's potential for it to be the wrong way around. That's at the back, that's at the front. Difference in notches, presumably because of the way it interacts with this. So this is internal to the joint, and it's presumably done that way to make it slightly less infinitely variable and to make the poses sit more naturally, I imagine. And we see the same on the other limb there. Then we have the rock shrubbery. Shrubbery. And then some funky pictures of the model. There we go. There be Commander Farsight. So now we have the Ork boarding patrol. Now, I'm not daft. When I stopped the camera to cut the thing on the other box, I did this one as well. Ha ha. No flies on me. So what do we get in this box? We've got, looks like a squad of commandos, squad of beast snagger boys, and some flash kits, as well as Snickrot. Okay. Right then. So, big bag of bases. Looks like a bunch of 40s and 32s. And 125, presumably for the bomb squig. So I'm going to guess this fella is Snickrot. Is it just one sprue Snickrot? Looks like one sprue. It's a bit warped. But that doesn't matter for each individual piece. Looks like 3 different head options, but we'll come to Snickrot in a minute. Okay, so Beast Snaggers, unless I miss my guess, with the... Oops, let's zoomy. With their buzzsaw type blades, limbs that have been replaced after squigs and other monsters have eaten them. Sort of bits of hide, scales. That looks like it's in a Necron spike. No, their teeth that's hammered onto the thing. And big snarly, gnarly, gar, war, war heads, earrings. Yep, they be beast snaggers. Then what do we have? These look like they are the commandos. Yeah, we've got a Missile launcher, we've got like the head of a squig. Shooter, that looks like a mine. Long stream of bullets. Flamer. Shooter. Big chopper of some sort, or buzzsaw, depending on what you think. Some kind of backpack. More shooters. Grappling hook for the grappling. What else do we have? Backpacks. Serrated swords, unusual in an orc army, but obviously, you know, commandos. Is that a sticking plaster? Or a tea bag? Could be either. Or a slap patch of some sort. Some kind of big shooter of some sort. That looks kind of flash. Maybe that's a flash pistol. Don't even know if that's a thing. Backpack. That looks like some kind of grenade launcher gun. Goggly visor, gas mask type face. More backpacks. Stick bombs. Little antennae. Hair. Oh, this would be the comms orc. The comms lad. Carries it round. Looks dead important. Don't know what it does. So they are the commandos, which makes these flash kits. And then we have instructions and stuff. So flash kits. Yeah, each flash kit is quite large. They're sort of knob-sized. Torsos. Kits with hats. I don't know why I don't like the flash kits with hats. Everyone else seems to really like them. I've built mine without them. Not that I've painted them yet. But yeah, bit of bionics, bit of what is it? Git finders. What would that be? That looks like some kind of tripod with a shoe on it. Okay, that's really thrown me. Now that looks like a backpack banner pole. Is that a banner pole? Oh, it's a banner pole. It's a banner pole, and the shoe is hanging off the bottom of the banner pole. It's all right. The world is a sensible place again, he says, talking about flash kits and knobs. Yeah, more banner poles to put all the shinies on to show people what flash gets you is. Or bandana, pirate hat, pirate earring, grrr, grrr. And lots and lots and lots of accessories and random gubbins to attach to their zap guns. 2 Orc Clan transfer sheets. These are the newer ones, which are, you know, natch, you would expect. All 6 clans, plus a variety for freebooters. Some generic black and white orcs. Splendid, splendid. Then we have flash kit instructions. Beastnagger Boys instructions. Kill Team Commando instructions. They didn't reprint the instructions to not say Kill Team on them. I mean, really, why would they? But there we go. And then itty bitty boss Snickrot instructions. So what do we have on the boss Snickrot? We've got a big backpack. We've got rope. We've got shells. We've got sort of containery type things. Not sure why we've got 3 different heads. This looks like it's got a groove in it for some goggles. This one looks like an entire head, and that's got a groove in the top of it. So presumably we have build options around where his visor is. We also have these things. I think these are Imperial dog tags that he's got wrapped around his forearms. I think they're very cool. Yeah, there you go. Imperial dog tags wrapped around the forearms in his right hand chopper. Smoke grenade. Grappling hook of some sort. He's just stitching on his keks. A skull loincloth. That's a bit gruesome. Then what's that round his neck? Are they... Oh, are they hand grenade pins? I think they're hand grenade pins. I think he's got a necklace of hand grenade pins. Another chopper in a scabbard, stick bombs. And that's... Oh, what's this? Oh, a shooter in a holster. So what do the instructions say he's got? What are the options in the instructions? So it looks fairly standard at the start. Can't see any build variants until we get to the head. So what do we have? Yeah, that's right. We've got no visor, we've got visor down, and visor up. They're the 3 head options for Snickrot with a smoke grenade on his base. And there he is in all his wiry glory. And there we have it. Hope this you found this unboxing useful and or informative, or in some other way enjoyed it. I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.